Hello, YouTube. What is good? I know, it literally, pigs are flying. I'm posting another video after a week. That's crazy. I really don't know what to say. This video has been like months in the making. Honestly, years in the making, decades in the making, 1,000 years in the making. If you came over to this video thinking that I was like gonna be here bashing Twilight, or like anything of the sort, that's just not what we do here. We don't pretend like Twilight isn't a cultural reset. I am so passionate about this movie. Like when I tell you guys I'm so passionate about this movie, like I was the Twilight girl in high school, okay? Expect to see a lot of cases for this movie. But yeah, this movie really, especially the first one, is such like a nostalgic throwback, and I feel like we all just need, like, everybody needs to have a Twilight phase. If you didn't have a Twilight phase, or if you weren't a Twilight kid, I'm sorry that I just don't trust you. We are just the best kinds of people, and I'm so excited to get into this movie.
But dying
in the place of someone I love seems like a good way to go.
Seems like a good way to go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we talk about these shots? This is just really making me feel a whole bunch of emotions right now. Also, by the way, guys, I refrained from watching Twilight for like a few months just so that like in this moment I would be able to like fully enjoy it the way I usually do. Here began my obsession with Kristen Stewart. After this, it was wraps for me. I was like, yeah.
But they want to go on the road. So I'm gonna spend some time with my dad.
Can we talk about how shitty her mother is? Like, come on. Come on. Who is beating the Twilight soundtrack? Honestly, you guys can say whatever you want about Twilight, but the soundtrack, there's absolutely no movie franchise that's beating this franchise. I'm so sorry. Did I just say franchise twice? I'm so excited. God, since the last time I saw you. Must be right again. The awkwardness this movie brings is just everything.
I used to spend 2 weeks there almost every summer, but it's been years.
Can we talk about how people constantly made fun of Kristen Stewart because of the way she acted in this movie? I've read the books. That's literally exactly how Bella is supposed to act. Also, I am the biggest Bella defender. I will go to hell and back to defend Bella no matter what. For absolutely no reason.
One of the best things about Charlie?
He doesn't have her.
Bella, you remember Billy Black?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're looking good.
Oh, I'm still dancing.
Got 2 members of the
Like you're
DILF
fine.
Club down.
All right, keep exaggerating.
Oh my god, Jacob! This wig, I have to say, it's not it. I do love long hair Jacob though. It's just this wig. In New Moon, that's a different story. When we get there, then we can discuss.
Joking. Sorry.
They're all like, oh my god, terrible truck, but that's a great truck. It might need a little bit of polishing, but that's a great truck. Shut up, Tyler.
Anything you need? Tour guide, lunch date?
Shoulder Kyan. Who comes up to somebody like that on the first day of school? Like, there's like a welcoming committee, I know that, but he was like very forward.
Please don't have any sort of...
chillax, no feature.
I think it's so, like, a lot of people don't understand why people were so infatuated with Bella when she moved there, and like they think it's like very unrealistic. But honestly, coming from such a small town, not me personally, but everyone there is from such a tiny town. So, and they all know each other, and you know, everybody's business is everybody else's business. So like when somebody else comes in town, it's like, oh, like new gossip, new girl to talk about. I feel like it's not that weird for that to happen. I mean, it's weird for like the way they're coming up to her, but also like I get it. I don't know why other people don't get it.
Bike, huh?
Oh my god, hey girl.
I'm Jessica, by the way. Hey, you're from Arizona.
Should I do the
right?
cup song or no?
Yeah.
From Arizona.
Supposed to be like
Really
really
tan?
tan?
Maybe that's why they kicked me out.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Jessica was always a fake bitch. Wasn't even that funny. Bella's looking at her crazy. Jessica's trying to mark her territory. Babe, what are you doing?
Hey, Mikey, you met my homegirl Bella.
Oh, your homegirl.
Yeah. My girl.
What in the world?
Big size.
Here the Cullens come. Oh my gosh, I need to show you guys my Cullen crest that I got. I got it like years ago, but look at this. Ugh, focus.
they're like a thing.
I believe in Rosalie supremacy, by the way.
The little dark-haired girl is Alice. She's really weird.
Alice.
She's with Jasper, the blonde one who looks like he's in pain.
Yeah, the Confederate that looks like he's in pain. We ain't forget Jasper. We ain't forget. Foster dad slash matchmaker. See, all of this would be more believable if they had casted people from different ethnicities like Catherine Hardwicke, the director of this movie, wanted. But Stephanie Meyer said no. That's for another video. Oh, bitch, you stink.
No, that one gonna be crazy, Sean. Hey! Girl, you stink, take a bath. Girl, you stink, take a bath. Girl, you stink, take a bath. Girl, you stink, take a bath.
Everybody makes that joke, but I had to, I'm sorry. I know he was pissed off that that door didn't slam all the way. Soft shut doors, man. You can't angrily shut them. That makes me even more angry.
Hey, Bella. You remember me? I played Santa one year.
Yeah.
I would hate when family members used to do that. Oh my God, do you remember me? I used to hold you when I was a baby. No. Obviously not. Like rerun that question back in your head. I used to hold you when you were a baby. Do you remember me? Ask yourself if that makes sense. Repel technology now.
I miss you.
Oh, baby, I miss you too.
Really? Do you miss her because you just sent her away because you wanted to like go on a baseball road trip with your boyfriend?
Doesn't even matter. I have homework to do.
Classic. I probably would have done the same thing. Don't fucking hit me with a licorice, bitch.
Yeah.
People really love to rap on Bella's style being basic, but it looks so comfortable and also cute. I don't get the mittens here. I mean, obviously it's probably, it's cold. It's Washington. But like, let's just look at the fit. It's very comfortable. I love earth tones. I love browns and greens. Stylish queen. I'd wear that to the Met Gala.
And thanks for the tires.
Yeah.
Hello?
Bella really sat down like she was ready for all the smoke. Look at her eyes. She said, "What, bitch?"
I'm Edward Cohen.
Now you want to be nice to me, little bitch.
And the first partners that get it right are gonna win. Oh, the golden onion.
He seems like a great teacher. He seems like very invested in his job. Good for him.
Pro face.
You mind if I, look? It's pro face.
Like I said.
Such a Gemini. How could you ever think you were smarter than a Virgo? I'm not gonna lie, this part was a little weird. The twitches. The twitches were a little weird. I wonder if Kristen and Robert ever rewatched the Twilight movies. Honestly, probably not Robert. He hates these movies, but I wonder if Kristen just goes back just to have a good laugh.
My mom remarried and
So, you don't like the guy?
I love how he's like the first person to ask her like this. Like ask her about herself besides like surface level questions, you know?
your eyes were black the last time I saw you, and they're like golden brown.
It's the fluorescence.
One thing about Edward, that man is a terrible liar. Just a terrible liar. He either resorts to running away or gaslighting. One of the two. I would have screamed vampire right then and there. That's the only explanation. I would have screamed vampire. I just know in Jasper's head, he's like, ugh, black people just don't know how to drive.
You can kiss your license goodbye.
It was the ice! The DILF Club is in action. We've seen all three of the DILFs. The DILF Club is in action.
He got to me so fast, he was nowhere near me.
Sounds like you were very lucky.
You were next to your car.
Across the lot.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
See that tone of voice? She was ready to throw some hands. Yes, you were. You pushed it away with your hand.
Well, nobody's gonna believe you.
See? Either gaslight or run away. Or both. Not her having a full-on orgasm in her sleep. And Edward's just watching, like,
Dreamt of Edward Cullen.
that little hairpiece that falls down here, right here, always annoyed me.
Look at you, huh?
You're alive.
I love how it, like, it's racket focused. Like, he's literally all up in her space.
So, what do you think?
About what?
DW, please move your big, enormous, large, gopher-looking head.
I love how Edward's just posing in the back.
So-
He's like, what do other kids think he's doing? And what does Bella think he's doing? He's just posing in the back and staring at her like, green is what? Good, let's go.
In its most basic form, guys,
Don't drink it, it's for the plants.
Oh, you don't answer any of mine, so.
Right.
I mean, you don't even say hi to me.
Hi. Bella, we shouldn't be friends.
He literally just came up to her.
You really should have figured that out a little earlier.
Exactly. See, I don't understand how some people love Edward so much and are like, oh my god, Bella's so unreasonable. Edward has had like years, hundreds of years of experience, and he's just all over the place right now. He can't decide. He's such a Gemini. He's such a Gemini. Just pick. I love how he came up to her, ran up to her, said, I don't want you around me, and then just like angrily punches the bus door to open and like leaves her there. Like, I would be like, what? Weirdo. This is weirdo behavior.
You in?
Okay. I just witnessed the most atrocious cheerleading uniforms. I've seen in a while. What is going on here? What?
We need to launch a full federal investigation into why and how this happened. Who allowed it?
If you were smart, you'd stay away from me.
Then leave her alone.
What? Like wolves?
Yeah.
Like real wolves?
I just love how she can hold an actual conversation with Jacob. We'll get into the whole like love triangle thing later, but like even here when they like just, refresh their relationship, I mean they only like saw each other when they were kids. Like they just are very natural. Like I just love their friendship so much. Queen Victoria. In my head, he deserves this for pulling that do you remember me bullshit. I feel like those do you remember me's are equivalent in a different way to where's my hug at. Dude, do you guys remember when Google used to look like that? And I love how the color grading changes when it's like a nice sunny day. I mean, it's obvious that they would do that, but it's like such a like distinct change. I also just really love how personal this movie feels. Like obviously it was the first movie, at least, was meant to be sort of like an indie release. Like no one really was supposed to see it. It was kind of just like gonna be like this small budget-ish like indie film, but I'm so glad that the first one was like that because it just brings in like such like a homey feel like I feel like the last two movies don't bring. I feel like the first three, Twilight, New Moon, and Eclipse, even though New Moon and Eclipse had bigger budgets, I feel like those three really hone in on like the Twilight feel and like what you would expect Twilight to feel like or look like. And I love how just like intimate this first one is. I love Catherine Hardwicke directing literally anything. If you haven't seen 13, before I even knew who directed 13, I watched the movie and I was like, this literally looks like a Catherine Hardwicke film because she also uses like that bluish grayish tint in 13.
What's up, girl? Hey, whoa.
Nasty ass.
Where are you going?
Get your hot ass breath out of my face, first of all.
That was a very dangerous maneuver.
Call the police. We need to call the police.
I'm sorry, but there's absolutely no way just a growl would send them away. You'd be surprised by how many weirdos just growl. High school is full of them, and you know which people I'm talking about. The people that would like growl and like run across the floor like a horse.
You should put your seatbelt on.
You should put your seatbelt on.
Call the police. We need to call the police.
Are you sure there isn't anything I can get for you?
No, thank you.
And what the hell is up with Mama's hair?
I feel very protective of you.
See, girl, that's when we get up and run. I just met you last week and you're coming up to me and telling me you can't stay away from me? I'm gonna need you to back up.
Call the police.
Is there something wrong with me?
See, I tell you I can read minds, and you think there's something wrong with you.
I wonder how she believed that so quickly, though. Like, you read minds, I'd be like, okay, Jan.
Sure, Jan.
The strength to stay away from you anymore.
Imagine if a very unpleasant man to look at was saying this to you right now. If Donald Trump was sitting in front of you saying, I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore. I would fall out. I would be on the brink of tears. Here we go. Here we go.
You're impossibly fast
And strong.
Your skin is
Pale, white, and ice cold.
How long have you been 17?
A while.
That was a clever answer. Eddie's thinking. Eddie's using his brain. I love this shot. I love it. It makes everything just look so like whimsical and like disorienting and just exactly how she was thinking. And the greenery.
Say it.
The blue tint. The score. It's just, it really is everything. And y'all can't lie.
What do we eat?
You won't hurt me.
Yeah, Bella needs therapy. But don't we all? Damn. Couldn't have set her down any nicer. I really thought this was gonna be way more extravagant when I first watched the movies. I was like, oh my god, is his face gonna like turn into like a big monster? And then he just sparkled. I was like, all right, I'll take it. My voice, my face, even my smell. As if I wouldn't need any of that. Come on, theatrics.
Don't run me! As if you could fight me off. I'm designed to kill.
I don't care.
Look, she really is ready to die by that dick.
I like my own personal brand
of heroin. Like, look at her. She's about to cream her pants. When she lays down on that little it's just beautiful to me. This scene would be even more beautiful if he took that damn jacket off. Edward just looks like he's laying so uncomfortably. Oh my god. See, I feel like this is one of the last moments where they genuinely have fun together besides their honeymoon. Like, they're just both kind of smiling-ish.
It's like a human only living on tofu. Never fully satisfied.
That's terrible. Just eat a bitch. Just eat a bitch once in a while, you know? That wasn't what I meant, but also, maybe?
It's so light and open.
It's the one place we don't have to hide.
Meet the Cullens. It seems kind of counterintuitive though, right? Because, you know, you would think if like the sun came out and people were around, they would see them glistening.
Even Italian.
Her name is Bella.
Let's just keep pretending like this isn't dangerous for all of us.
Rose is right.
She knows that.
But also her anger at Bella kind of got a little annoying.
Public now. Sorry, Jasper's our newest vegetarian. It's a little difficult for her.
Yeah, keep that racist man away from me, please. Imagine if Bella was black. Don't say it.
Hold on tight, spider monkey.
You said it. This entire scene is so beautiful. I just can't stop stressing how beautiful this movie really is. People really just love to give this movie a bad rep because, you know, like the awkward characters and like the storyline. But like, honestly, if this was like a male-driven, testosterone-filled movie, very masculine and not feminine, I feel like people would not have that much to say about it. But since it's like a chick flick and, you know, a lot of women enjoy it, I feel like a whole bunch of people just like overly hated it. How can you not love this scene? Bella's lullaby is just so perfect, and I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm getting emotional because I feel like Will Smith, like
I'm really liking forks.
What?
I love how she purposefully sent Bella over to Forks because she wanted to take like a road trip with her little boyfriend, and then literally asked her, oh my god, you actually like Forks? So basically that means she knew Bella wouldn't like it there, or she like had like an inkling that Bella would hate it there. Like, ma'am, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. The tension in this scene, they won Best Kiss in like one award show because of this scene. I find it hard to believe that they didn't have sex right then and there. Because if we're gonna talk about it, these are two of the most horny people in the entire universe. You have a teenage girl and a vampire. They're just known for that. Stephenie Meyer really just, that wasn't realistic. Honestly, I love this montage of them talking. See, this is what I think we missed a lot of in Twilight. We see her more being like natural and smiley with Jacob, and then in the movies, and then like we see her mostly just like frowning or just like brooding with Edward, and it's fine. Like, you know, it's intense, it's passionate, it's like, you know, but also I would like to see her at least have one like normal conversation, because it just sounds like infatuation, like they're not really in love, she's just infatuated with her.
All right, bring him in.
You have to love Charlie.
To be nice. Calm as you see him, Bella. Okay.
This scene is everything. Vampire baseball. I used to be in my gym class trying to throw the baseball like Alice did here. This scene is really just the most perfect thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's gotta be a home run, right?
Edward's very fast. Soundtrack. Everything about this scene. And in the slow-mo where Rosalie just gets up slow-mo. Oh, and I love that shot with Carlisle. Guys, I'm literally gonna pass out. This is when the movie starts picking up for me.
Like that'll help, like smell it from across.
I feel like regular Twilight first-time watches would definitely have fallen asleep prior to this part in the film, but I feel like it's just such a nostalgic, calming movie to watch in the beginning, and then at the end you get all the action.
Belongs to you.
It's interesting that Laurent is standing in the front so that they don't, like, they get confused on who the leader is when it's actually James. I'm the one with the wicked curveball. We also deserve more Victoria scenes.
A human?
It's great that this is actually what this scene looked like. In broad daylight, and they're just hissing at each other.
I have to go home now. You have to take me home.
You can't go home.
But my dad is there. Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. He can get killed because of us. I'm a great Bella impersonator. People really love to say that Bella never gave a shit about her dad, but she really loved her dad. It's just that she had to do this. Like, there was absolutely no way around this. But Charlie also didn't deserve this. Steak and cobbler? That's you. That's not me. Ugh. You know, if I don't get out now, I'm just gonna be stuck here like mom. I felt that right here. I'm sorry. It's at that point in the night where everything is very funny, but his face is so pained.
Did you put these on? So if I'm a set.
Who hurt you this bad? Like, this is the type of face you just can't fake. This is the type of face that you really you had to have some deep traumatic thoughts to pull this face off. It just looks so pained.
Bella's with Edward. She's part of this family now. We protect our family.
She said, I known this bitch for 3 weeks. Pump the brakes.
I'd never given much thought to how I would die. But
dying in the place of someone I love seems like a good way to go. You damn right, girl. That just won't be me. I would have fell out right then and there. Girl. And the mirrors just make it even more creepy. It has nothing to do with this. I told y'all, Bella throws hands even though she knows she can't win. Oh my god. When I tell y'all, Bella gets the most injuries and the most physically hurt out of any teenage franchise girl. Her head, she got a concussion. He about to break her leg, like, she can't catch a break. Come on, Batman. I'm strong enough to kill you. I know that's right. See, there's no time for this. You could have already jumped and y'all could have already been out of there. Falls into a pile of glass. Bella is really going through the motions. She is going through it. That looks disgusting. Living's kiss. Carlisle. I found out a while after that he was the one singing this song and he wrote it. I have no clue what that man is saying. It sounds good. He's singing in cursive. Let me sign. Let me sign are the only 3 words that I could make out of that entire verse. This continuity thing coming up right now kills me. The tubes are right above her eyelids, and then when they zoom out for the medium close-up, it's on her cheeks. Are y'all trying to tell me that y'all couldn't fix that?
And he fell down 2 flights of stairs. Went through a window.
How do you as a mother believe that and see the bite mark on her arm? She fell down a flight of stairs through a window. How does that even work? Is there a window at the bottom of the stairs? Did she like levitate after she fell down the stairs and like jump out the window? Like, it's not making any sense to me. Renee's just a terrible mother.
Bella, you gotta go to Jacksonville, so I can't hurt you anymore.
Now see, here Eddie is being very reasonable. But now that you've built this entire relationship with her, she's fallen in love with you, you've fallen in love with her, like, how did you think she was gonna react?
Go away. I can't. No, I can't just leave you.
After seeing everything that she's seen, gone through everything that she's gone through with you, I don't know how he thought she was gonna respond to that.
He wants you to break up with your boyfriend.
And to pay up.
Okay.
Billy was just like, yeah, after Jacob says that, Eddie's gonna be out of there.
I leave you alone for 2 minutes, and the wolves descend.
Right on the nose there, buddy. Right on the nose. I know there's an alternate reality where Bella and Jessica are together. I just know it.
Every second I get closer. Older.
Bella girl, now we being a little dramatic. She's on the brink of tears over some dick. Like, look at her. Oh, there's tears in her eyes.
No one wants to.
I love how they kept it consistent with the lights whenever they're having like a romantic moment. Look at Victoria. It's so nice of her to chaperone. There really are no words, honestly, for this movie. There's no words. I feel like if you grew up on Twilight and everybody was against you, everyone thought you were foul, thought you were just so cringy for watching it, I want to give you a big round of applause. I really want to give you a round of applause because we went through a lot. We really did go through a lot. We went through so many people telling us that this movie wasn't shit, only for the same people to get on TikTok and Instagram and all of this stuff and say that, oh my God, Twilight is so revolutionary and so comforting. I know who you are. I know who you are. Don't lie. And it's okay to watch them now, but just remember all the OGs that you shunned in middle school. In all seriousness, I really love this film. This is probably my second favorite film in the franchise. My favorite one in the entire franchise is New Moon, and we're gonna be doing a commentary on that, I feel like, in a few weeks. This movie was honestly such a blast from the past, and I watch this movie literally every time it's raining, as does everyone else. And it's nice to have something so like feminine. I don't know, like I miss movies like this. I'm gonna start doing hair rankings in each movie. Who had the best hair in this movie? It's definitely between Edward and Alice. Alice's wig was the best looking wig I feel like she's had almost the entire franchise. I could be missing one wig that she wore, but she wore a wig in the entire franchise. My top 3 favorite characters will definitely have to be Charlie. Whether you like him or don't like him, there's nothing you could do about it because he's number 1. Got my good old girl Alice, and we've got Bella. I don't care. I love that girl. I feel like, especially even reading the books, that girl is such a Virgo. When I watch movies that I thoroughly enjoy, sometimes I forget to like actually commentate on it. So hopefully that wasn't too bad. I hope I did a good job. You guys had some laughs in there or like agreed with me on some of my opinions. I know y'all are absolutely tired of me talking right now. But yeah, that was really fun, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye. I'm talking too much. I'm sorry.